All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the live stream. Sound check 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? All right. So let's just get started with just going on the go. Let me just break down the chart quickly. We're just having a resistance here on the resistance on the daily time frame, and we just I think so. We're just having a support somewhere here. Need to jump from daily to H4. H4 just having a support here, and in this H4 we're just having another resistance on the left hand side, this one. And the way can I just break the low, if it's just going to break up of its own high, there is a probability it could continuously pushing upside. So from H4 to H1, H1 just doing some kind of a consolidation. Right after this resistance we are having another resistance, but I think so it would be better to take the current resistance right now. And from H, look at these rejection, like a lot of rejection to the downside actually somewhere here. So need to jump from H1 to M30. M30 just doing some kind of a consolidation right now. This M30 just rejected and closed above the previous. It's like a minor difference actually above the previous resistance high. But candle just do not have a upper wick. So candle which just don't have upper wick, it means there's like a 50% probability that it could continuously pushing to the upside. But after creating a long wick, if it's just going to break above this high, there's a probability it could continuously pushing upside. Uh, there's another resistance, but here I just need to depend on the volume. Actually, you know what? Just need to depend on the volume. So what could be the target? I think so. This 5200 could make sense, a psychological number. Well, we'll see. We'll see actually. So yeah, if I'm just going to execute somewhere here, stop loss could be, man, 100 pip stop loss, so you can just need to lower the lot size. It's interesting actually. Yeah, if it's just going to break above its opening price, the way just rejecting after creating a long wick, if it's just going to, here is the situation. This candle which just close with no upper wick, it's mean there's a 50% probability that another candle just will continuously pushing upside. So here we just need to take a decision which 50% we just need to go. Rather we just need to stay away from this structure, or rather if you just wanted to give your trade a chance with another 50% that is just gonna worked out, but still you can see that it could be risky, so you can lower the lot size actually. So that makes sense, I think so. That makes sense. What is this price? 80. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. I think so. I can see some potential in it. If this can just going to break up of its own high, it could continuously pushing upside. Yeah, it is. It is just interesting. Let's see. So looking at the chart right now, Mr. Deep just send me a chart here. Okay. So Deep, what is this, buddy? Rejected from support, close with small body. Then why you took a buy? If you just close with a small body, buddy, there's a less probability. Okay. Walaikum salam. Musa. Wow. Why you guys just playing with this range actually? Why are you guys just playing with this range actually? It's very risky. Okay, we're just pushing upside actually. All right, man. Just getting a bigger stop loss here. Bigger stop loss means lower the lot size. Risky thing, bigger stop loss, lower the lot size. That's the only option I'm having right now actually. Okay, so there's 20 minutes left for the opening of London as well. So let's see. So YouTube. Okay. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay, sir, big fan. Okay, Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. inside candle के बड़े, please explain what? Candle के बारे में explain please. Inside candle what? It's just like doing consolidation. You know what? Breaking above this high, depending on the volume, there is a probability it could continue pushing upside. But still, it's like a 50-50% candle. The previous candle just like close with no upper wick, it means there's like no range in it. So after creating a long wick, if it's just like going to break above this high, there is a probability. I'm just like gonna give my trade a chance with another 50% probability actually. Sir, price is consolidating. Yes. Morning cash, morning. Wouldn't it be better to take a buy if close above 51.90 with a clean range until 52.30? Yeah, but you know what? Looking at H4 time frame, like it just like broke the low of the previous candle low. See this one? Why just like pushing upside and just like standing somewhere here? If it's just like going to break above its own high, there's a very high probability it's gonna fill this range or might be with a volume it could continuously pushing upside, because if a candle just like broke the low of the previous candle, there's no business of this current candle to come back and break its own high. So yeah, that's the reason I'm just like looking at the smaller time frame and making the combination between all time frame like from H4, H1 and M30. So yeah, look at this one. So just like waiting right now. Would be cool if we can close weak bearish and break the high. Yeah, that also makes sense definitely. Yeah, this 30-minute time frame, looking at 50-minute. I think so. It's just like if it's just like once break above the high, it could continuously pushing upside. Rather than that, it should not have a business to break its own high. Should be keep pushing to the downside. So sometimes we just like need to depend on the volume to avoid these rejections on the left hand side, because this another resistance. It's like after 70-60 pips. So if market went up somewhere here, I could bring my stop loss at break even somewhere. But if I'm just like going to be execute somewhere here, so I think so it will be overextended like more than 200 pips. So that's why I'm just like looking at the current situation or current resistance area. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Okay. Oh, look at this one. Just like didn't break above its own high now. Let's see. Sir, I have a question. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Today back to 220. What 220? What about your 100K Dominion funding? Is it pass? You take any payout? I just like I'm not doing any kind of like a pro from challenge right now. I'm having with me, but I'm just like not running it. Just like running only my live accounts. Ready for long above 182. 182. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Just like 3 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be close. Just 3 minutes left. H1. M30 still open. M15. Yeah, just like waiting 3 more minutes. Do you took any trade yesterday? No, I just like didn't took any trade yesterday, but at in early morning while I was just like doing my sehri, I just like took a very difficult buy and just like try a psychological number. Just like took a buy from this 5150 and hold it like 170 pips. It's just like a testing, I would say. I will never say that it's just like a very like a good trade, but it's intuitionally I think so. I was just like testing out this 5150 level that it should be have a strong support area. So it's just like reacting in the same way. So I just like go with a lower lot size and hold the trade for 170 pips. What a rejection. Okay. How I can join Market Florida University? Just like go through the description of this YouTube channel. Just go through that link and use code QS15. You just like also going to be get 15% off. You just like going to be you will see a link in the description of this live stream. So 50 minutes is like about to be closed in 1.5 minute, and I'm just like looking at this price action right now. So if this candle just like going to be closed with a small body and next candle create a week and break above this high, I could give my trade a chance. And now I think so I'm just like going to be get like a smaller stop loss as well, so I can increase the lot size. So okay, man, let me just like focus on this one. I'm just like gonna see your chart, Mr. Jabran Khan. Just like give me a few seconds. If this can just like about to be close. Oh, I'm just like gonna open three loads here. All right, man. I think so it's gonna be a very beautiful impulse entry. Wow, look at this one. Few seconds. Just few seconds left. Oh, look at the rejection. Look at the rejection again. Okay. So we got our resistance now. Here. Okay. So let me look at Mr. Jabran Khan trade here. Buddy, what time frame it is? It's a 15-minute time frame. Yeah, it totally makes sense. It's just like totally makes sense. Kind of just like doing consolidation. This kind of break up of the zone rejection on the left hand side, clean traffic on the left hand. Such a, like a beautiful trade, I would say. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice trade. That's concerning. Yeah, I'm 15 time frame. Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. Very nice trade. Like here, I think so. You just like took somewhere here. Break up of the high. Went like 100 pips in your favor. So did you grab like 50, 60, 70 pips? Yeah, so just like me, I think so. With the opening of London, might be we're just like going to be get some structure actually. So I think London Open will bring something on the table. Any contender can I speak with you? No, you just like can't speak with me. You can leave a text on my Instagram if you have any question. You can't. You just like can't call me. Are you focusing more on 50-minute time frame due to how big the 30-minute candle have become on gold? Yeah, definitely. When market just like start printing bigger candles, like look at this one. If I'm just like only gonna stick with the 30-minute time frame, and if I'm just suppose that I'm just like going to be execute somewhere here and place a stop loss below the previous candle low, the stop loss will become like a 200 pip. So what I could do about it? So in this situation, when candles start printing in a bigger size, I just like need to adopt the market, and for adopting this kind of situation, I just like need to flip from 30-minute to 50-minute to get a bigger, like a better stop loss or a better execution. So that's for just like looking at a 50-minute time frame. So just like doing consolidation right now. Nothing yet on the chart. So it's just like reacting in the same way. The candle just like don't have a upper wick. So the next candle just like didn't went up. 50-50% probability. Wicks actually represent the range of the market. If it's just like don't have a upper wick, it's mean it's having less range. So yeah, just like there's like 10 minutes left for the opening of London session. I don't know why, but still I just like feel that if this kind of going to break above this high, if once it's just like going to break above this high, it will be keep pushing upside. And if somehow it's just like going to be close somewhere here, there is a very high probability with the opening of London it will keep pushing upside. It could be happen. So when market go in my favor, I close early. The fear loss how to deal with this. Why you just like close early? If you just like getting scared on some position, that it will just like start going against you, or if you just like feeling scared on some point, don't close complete position. Close at least like 50% 90% position and leave the rest to build your confidence. So once you just like build your confidence, Musa, then you will start holding your trades. Today fast is just like hard for me. Yeah, just like yeah, but alhamdulillah. Okay. So there's just like more than 100 people just like watching on the YouTube, and I just like got 20 likes only. Not good actually. टुडे रोजा बस ही बहुत हैवी रोजा आज का रोजा. Sir, here we will wait for H4 close or not. Please clear me. I am confused. Where? Why just like need to wait for the H4? Is this 50 minute is break? Put setup okay. M30 and H1 in impulse entry main problem. That H4 close remaining in. Oh, there was just like 50 minutes left for the closure of H4. So mostly, you know what, I just try to avoid trading when there's like few minutes left for the candle to be close of H4 mostly. But here you can see that kind of just like break above this whole rejection on the left hand side. So there's a probability lower time frame just like giving you the confirmation that it could be pushed to the upside. But yeah, mostly it makes sense like whenever there's like few minutes left, like especially in closure of H4. So I mostly try to wait for the H4 candle to be closed unless if I can see a strong volume in it. Unless if I can see strong volume in it, I'm just like try to avoid it actually. So it's like a very simple thing just to understand actually, you know what. So let me tell you, most of the candle like 90% candle whenever just like going to be closed, they try to leave a wick to the downside or to the upside. It's like a 30-minute. So if H4 just like about to be closed, it's just like if it's just like going to be leave a wick, This week could be a 30-minute candle. It could be a week of like a H1 candle, M15 candle. So H4 week could be a easily M15 or M30 rejection candle. So that's why I just like try to avoid that one, unless if there's like a lot of volume. Okay, so 7 minutes left. Just like 7 minutes left for this 30-minute candle to be closed, and we just like going to be enter into opening of London session. I will contact you on Insta. I want to join. Yeah, sure, sure. Welcome anytime. So I think so. M30 just like gonna create some kind of impulse entry structure. If it's just like going to be reject with a long rejection and close with a small body. There is just like 7 minutes left actually. Wow, you know what? Still, I'm getting some kind of gut feeling that if it's just like going to break above this high, I'm gonna execute. 7 minutes left. But in this situation, if it's just like breaking above the high in the last minutes, I will try to go with a smaller size. If it's just like going to be create some structure, then I can put another entry into it. But I don't wanted to miss it actually. So just like waiting right now. If this can close above that, also a good entry, definitely. 30 minutes still open, H1 still open. So just like waiting right now. So almost like 5 to 6 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Yeah, man. It's just like keeping my eye like a eagle on this structure actually right now. This H4 just like calling me towards itself, like the way just like broke the low. If it's just like going to break its own high once, very high probability. First, it's just like gonna fill this range, and if there's like a volume, it could keep pushing to the upside. Are we entering as an impulse, Shahid? Actually, you know what? I have a plan to go as an impulse entry here. If there's like few minutes left for the candle to be closed, I actually mostly what I should do, I should wait for the candle to be closed. But I am just like feeling something that I would say like some inner feeling that if it's just like going to break above this high with the opening of London, it could be shoot up to the upside. So I'm just like looking at this structure right now. If it's like going to break above this high, I'm just like gonna add my small position into it. And then if it's just like going to be create a proper structure, then I'm just like gonna enter my another position into it. So don't wanna miss it. If I'm just like don't wanna miss it, so I will try to go with a small risk here. Wow, volume just like dropped here. Just 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. 3 minutes left now. Okay, Musa just like managed something here. Yeah, it's just like makes sense. Really makes sense. The candle just like close below the support area, below the zone rejection, close with a small body. But candle just like have little to no wick to the downside. That is the issue actually. The next candle create a wick, break the low. So it makes sense. Like it's impulse entry in trend, you go to confirmation candle, you have clean traffic, so yeah, you manage the risk. That's the only way to exit from this trade. So just 2 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Man, oh man, I just like don't want it to break above the high in the last minute. What should I do? 30 minute also just like going to be close with the long rejection and a small body. Yeah, I think so. I should go with a small risk actually. I don't know why, but I'm getting feeling might be if it break above the high. I'm gonna miss this move. What about dynamic risk? Not in this situation. Dynamic risk, it doesn't have that kind of situation to go as a dynamic risk. It will be great, you know what? If it just like going to be closed somewhere here, then 30 minute will be rejected with a long rejection and close with a small bearish candle. The next candle create a wick and break above this high. This could be continuously pushing upside. So, but if it's just like going to break above the high of the previous candle, I'm gonna execute with a small risk. Just 1 minute left for the candle to be closed. Just 1 minute. Just like 1 minute left. I'm just like wanted to use London opening volume in my favor. Just looking at that one. Just few seconds left. Few seconds. Wow, man, it's just like again rejecting now. Didn't break above the high of the previous candle. Just few seconds left. All right, 30 minutes just closed in a bearish form. Next candle creating a wick. 15 just like close with a very small bullish candle. Nothing right now I can see. So again, still, if I just like wanted to go as an impulse entry, it should break above this candle high, the previous current resistance high. But depending on the volume of London, I could give my trade a chance by placing stop loss below the current candle low. Okay, nothing. So nothing till right now. There's like nothing. Should need to break above this high. You know what? H1 just like also closed somehow like this. Oh man, look at this one. It's a sign of a consolidation actually. Market just like printing side by side. I was expecting actually might be with the opening of London it will gonna show us some volume to continuously pushing upside. But looking at different time frames, aspect of H4, all time frame just like doing consolidation right now. No trade is still a good trade. Yeah, I'm just like not taking any trade within this range. Breaking above this high, that makes sense to take a buy. Breaking below this low, this makes sense to take a sell. Simple. Within this range, there's like nothing for me. I think this is a fake out setup. Like, no, there's nothing like a fake out. It's just like doing consolidation. There is nothing like a fake out. All right, so there's like more than 100 people just like watching on YouTube, and I'm just like having a 29 likes only. If I'm just like going to be get like 70, 80 likes, so we'll do a giveaway of $25,000 account of Dominion funding. What about it? So just like gonna play a game. You guys just like need to guess the price of a 30-minute candle or 50-minute candle closure. So whoever just like guess the nearest price at the end of the stream, that person just like gonna win the reward of $2,500 account of Dominion funding. Okay, let's see. It also for my Zoom students as well. Cass, can you do NY live? No, I can't do NY live entry because at the time of NY session, that is a time of my iftar time. Like just like need to break my fast that time. It's Ramadan, so schedule is just like a little different. Even right now, my just like throat just like get dry, but still I'm trying my best to keep speaking actually. So, Cass brother, if current M15 candle 15 close bullish right above resistance, that it would be a great buy. Yeah, that makes sense. I understand. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, buddy, to understand this thing. You guys just like need to bear it with me for this month of Ramadan actually. So schedule get a little tight during the Ramadan. After that, we just like having a whole year with us. Giveaway only for MFU students this time, and no YouTube. No, it's just like for both one. It's for for the MFU and for the YouTube as well. So here is the rule. You know what? When I'm just like going to tell you guys, just like write down your like predicted number that where the 50-minute candle just like going to be close. You guys just like need to have like just like a 5 minutes. In a 5 minute, you guys just like not going to be write down any other message. You just like going to be write down only the price, the number where you are expecting the candle should be closed actually. So and you just like can't like write down your message like twice. If you just like did that, you will be disqualified. Your message should be write down once, and right after 5 minutes the intake will be closed. And then after the candle closure, I'm just like gonna choose a random person. Not yet, don't write it down, not yet, just wait. The stream just like started now, so just like wait at least like 15 minutes to 30 minutes, then we will just like gonna do the giveaway actually at the end of the stream. Mr. Gas, where was the SL of first trade of the day? Which one? I didn't took any trade. Where? M15. जबरान खान साहब M15. अगर M30 पे जाऊंगा तो काफ़ी टाइम लग जाएगा. एंड द पीपल हु जस्ट लाइक कान अंडरस्टैंड इंग्लिश, लेट मी टेल यू, आप लोगों को एक दफ़ा मैसेज करना है कि 30 मिनट या 50 मिनट की कैंडल जो भी मैं बताऊंगा वो किस प्राइस पे क्लोज होगी. और जो भी नियरेस्ट प्राइस को प्रिडिक्ट करेगा उसको $25,000 अकाउंट डोमिनियन फंडिंग का मिलेगा. अभी नहीं करना कोई भी मैसेज. जब मैं कहूँगा तब आप लोगों के पास 5 मिनट की ब्रैकेट होगी, तब आपने उस मैसेज को करना. और मैं फिर से रिपीट कर रहा हूँ कि अगर आप लोगों ने 2 दफ़ा मैसेज लिखा या 2 दफ़ा प्राइस लिखी तो आप डिसक्वालीफाई हो जाएंगे. आपको आपका इनाम, आपका प्राइज़ नहीं मिलेगा. और मैं ये चेक ईज़िली कर लूँगा कि किसी ने 2 दफ़ा मैसेज किए है या 3 दफ़ा मैसेज किया है. क्योंकि आई एम जस्ट लाइक गोना यूज like like AI tool to check it out that if someone just like write down twice, so that will be disqualified. Buy you took, where I just like buy, where I just like took a buy, which one? Sorry, I didn't hear. You mean current M15 candle or 15 30 minute close for the challenge? Oh, I mean like you just like need to predict the price where the 50-minute candle just like going to be closed when I'm just like going to be announced. Not yet. You just like need to predict the nearest price. If it just like If you just like predict it right on point or just like nearby the closure price, so you're gonna win $25,000 account of Dominion funding. But not yet. Just like wait, wait. I'm just like continuously telling people don't write it down on a YouTube. Still, they just like continuously writing it down there. Oh, this one, this trade you're just like talking about. In this situation, I place my stop loss somewhere here. This is my stop loss with a small risk. Here I just like wanted to execute, got a little slippage, but I just like place my stop loss somewhere here below this wick actually. If it is like going to break below this wick, it could be fill this range. So it's a psychological number with what I just like try to play it actually. It's just like not a trade which I just like recommend to anyone. It's like intuitionally thing I would say that taking a buy while market was just like continuously pushing to a downside, very risky one. Don't ever try it. I was just like testing it out. So this was my stop loss. Yeah, I remember that. And closure of somewhere here. Yeah, look at this one. Almost 170 pips. Okay. But we have to do for MF, but we have to do for MFU only because on YouTube people are not in the MFU. Why do you give away to them? Most of them come for signal only and get free giveaways and are not paying in MFU. Tolga, you really need a account, I think so. No, it's for the both parties actually. Yeah, I just like didn't give a 5 minute yet. People just like start writing down the number. I don't know why they are just like not using their common sense. Please explain how to connect accounts and trade all Dominion accounts at once. I heard no third party is allowed. Also manually, we need to close on all accounts. Please drop video or explain. You just like need to go to Dominion Funding Discord and just like ask them any question. If you just like asking about Dominion Funding, and if you just like are talking about Dominion markets, then also they are having like a Discord. There's like a proper team just like sitting there. If you have any kind of like a question regarding to the accounts, you can ask them. They will definitely gonna answer you that. Raja Bank favorite part going on 15-minute consolidation. Which one? Ah man, there's like no volume. There is like no volume. Just like consolidation going on. Let's wait to break either down or upside. Yeah, just like waiting right now. Waiting for some kind of a breakout structure. Sir, कब लिखना है closing number? Just like wait. I will announce it. I'm just like gonna choose a 50-minute time frame, and you guys will have a 5 minute bracket. And in that 5 minute bracket, you just like not gonna write down any other message. Expect of writing just like a number, a closure number. And in a 5 minute, the intake will be closed. Then if someone just like write it down after the 5 minute, So then that will be not considering. So just like waiting right now, I'm just like looking at this 50-minute kind of current situation right now. The way just like rejecting and pushing to the downside, just like clearly showing consolidation right now. So this 50-minute candle is just like about to be closed in 3 minutes. To your left, is that the accounts you trading at the same time? Are those Dominion prop accounts? If yes, how you operate? I don't. I'm not using any kind of Dominion funding account. It's Dominion Market Live accounts. Right now, I'm just like not using any prop firm account. Okay, it's a real money, buddy. It's a real money. Okay, so 2 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. Wow, the way just like pushing to the downside, just like continuously rejecting from this area. Brother, practice how much account amount should be. Like strategy works on 15-20 minute should be like practice account. I didn't get your point. So small will be wash in gold. Oh, you just like need to go at least like $1,000 account. Minimum should be like $1,000. That makes sense. So हायर टाइम फ्रेम टू लो टाइम फ्रेम समझ नहीं आता सर, थोड़ा गाइड करें। इसमें क्या गाइड करना है यार? हायर टाइम फ्रेम देखो बेरिश है, H4 देखो इट्स राइट नो बेरिश, H4 देखो, H1 देखो कंसोलिडेशन, M30 देखो कंसोलिडेशन, M15 देखो कंसोलिडेशन। सो राइट नाउ देयर इज लाइक नो ट्रेंड, कोई ट्रेंड नहीं चल रहा। अगर ये ब्रेकअप अप करेगा यहाँ से हाई, तो H4 भी फ्लिप करेगा यहाँ से, तो स्मॉलर टाइम फ्रेम आपको कंफर्मेशन देता है कि इट्स जस्ट लाइक कंटिन्यूसली पुशिंग अपसाइड। और इफ इट स्टार्ट डूइंग समहाउ लाइक दिस, और अगर यही नीचे क्लोज कर देगा तो डेट्स मीन H4 अगेन ब्रेकिंग द लो ऑफ द प्रीवियस H4। सो फिर प्रोबेबिलिटी है कि ये इस विक को रेंज को फिल कर दे, ये भी 100 पिप की रेंज है। सो सिंपल, हायर टाइम फ्रेम लो टाइम फ्रेम कम्बिनेशन जो से हैं वो आपको एक सिचुएशन बताते हैं कि प्राइस एक्शन किस तरफ जा सकता है। Okay, so bro, what is better, instant funding or one or two phase challenging account? It's all depend on your like trading journal actually, trading journey actually. I would say if you are like a beginner, just like go with like a two phase. If you are just like a pro trader, I would say go with like a one step challenge. Instant funding, I'm just like not in the favor of instant funding. It will be better to just like go with any brokerage house with a high leverage and put your money into it and go with a higher lot size. That's it. This is something I can feel about instant funding. All right, so the 50-minute can just like started. So I'm just like having nothing, just like doing consolidation. So now, right after 4 minutes, like after closure of 1 5 minute now, you guys just like need to write down your numbers. Do not write it twice. दो दफा मत लिखना, you will be disqualified if you just like write it twice. So right after 5 minutes, when I will just like shoot a gun, like you you guys just like start writing down the number. Not yet, not yet. And and the intake will be close right after 5 minutes, when I'm just like gonna tell you guys which number and what pro number about where the 50-minute candle is like going to be close. on this brokerage house only. I don't want to listen anyone that other brokerage house just like close with another position where the 30-minute candle just like going to be 50-minute candle just like going to be closed. That will be considerable, but not yet. Not yet. Just like wait for 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Can you once again explain the rules again, please? तेजस का सोना किधर है? So just like need to write down where the 30-minute can just like going to be close, and you will just like have a 5 minute. You don't need to repeat or just like need to write it down twice. You will be disqualified. Just like need to predict the number. You just like need to write down a number, the nearest number, who just like going to be write down where the candle is like going to be close. He just like gonna win 25K to Dominion funding account. But I think so just like gonna break below this low, and while we were just like doing some kind of giveaway, we're gonna miss the move. Let's see. People are hungry. Okay, so 2 minutes left. After the 2 minutes, there will be no other message. You just like gonna write down for the 5 minutes. For the next 5 minutes, Zoom and like YouTube, don't write down any other number. And Zoom people, you can't go on a YouTube and write their number as well. And that's the rule actually. You guys just like need to write it down here on a Discord, on a Zoom actually. Wow, just like pushing to the downside right now. I think so. If it's just like going to be close below the support, there is a probability it's gonna continuously pushing to the downside. Let's see. Still open. I would like to see a candle to be closed. You know what? Why I'm just like need to be here, situation are different, but here why I just like need a close candle, because we just like rejected many time from this area. So one single close candle will gonna show me some kind of a probability to give my trade a chance. I cannot go as an impulse entry, because how many time you can see market just like try to went in an impulse shape but could not sustain its pressure and went back into the range. So I just like need a closed candle here. I cannot go as an impulse entry because it's just like telling me the structure here. So there is like 1 minute left. Okay, 5 minute candle just like about to be closed, and as I was just like going to be start counting the number, you guys need to write down just like the number you're gonna predict where the this 30-minute candle could be close. Not yet. All right, here you go. Here you go. Just write down the number. Just write down the number. Yes. Don't write down any other message. Don't write it twice. Just write down the number. You guys are having 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, no other message, just a number. Wow. Drop. You need 25K to me. Okay, okay. Just remove this haha as well. Just number. Yeah, just like number. I need a number for the next 5 minutes. Let me bring it here. Just like number. For 5 minutes, no other message. Do not write it twice. If I find out a person just like write it twice, so you're gonna be disqualified. Wow, man, what is this? So there's still like 4 minutes left. Just take your time. Take your time, easily relax, and then write down. People just like start writing it down quickly, actually. So yeah, and if this candle going to be close below this support, there's a probability it could continuously pushing to the downside as well. Just a number. The nearest prediction gonna win like a $2,500 account. Still, you have like 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. 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 3 minutes Okay. Do not try to write it twice. You will be disqualified. Do not try to write it twice. Just write it once. There is 2.5 minutes left for the intake closure. I'm gonna write it down. Close, close, close. Okay. Oh, just 2 minutes left. Okay, 1.5 minute left. Let's see who's just like gonna be a lucky one. Just 1 minute left, actually. Just 1 minute left. Wow. Some people just like expecting that it should continuously pushing down. It start rejecting now. Do not write it twice. Do not write it twice. You will be disqualified. Especially on YouTube, I'm just like gonna use some AI tool to check out if someone just like write down twice, so that will be disqualified. So 15 seconds left, and here you guys go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, close, close. All right, that's it. That's it. No mean to write it down more. You guys cannot be a part of this giveaway. Actually, stop it now. Just stop it. I'm just like gonna just where I just like write down close, close, close here and on a Zoom and on a YouTube above from this message. The people just like gonna be a part of this giveaway from here where they just like write down let's go and yeah here from here to till here below these number below these people just like can't be a part of. Uh, brother, you were also student here? Not here, actually. I was just like a student of Raja, bro. Like when there's just like only what was the name of that? I think so. Market fluidity, not a university. When that was like a market fluidity only. Okay, so yeah, you just like late, buddy. So let's see now. It's like very important to see how this can is just like going to be closed now. So winner will be chosen after that. Winner will be going to be choose after that. Yes. So there's like more than 140 people just like watching on a YouTube, and I'm just like having like a 60 likes only. Wow. Make it 80 at least. Okay, so let's see. I just like need to flip on a 1 minute time frame to see the best price where it's just like going to be close. Yeah, this is how I can see a close price actually. Yes, like bringing cursor on a 1 minute time frame. And again, while waiting for the candle to be closed, if it's just like going to break above this high or close below this support, this could be opportunity. Okay, so last minute. It's a last minute candle. This candle, where we're just like going to be close. So this is gonna be tell us who's just like gonna be the lucky winner actually. Just 30 seconds left. Just 3 seconds left. Okay. So this candle just like close now. Let me see the number. This candle just like close right at 5170.39. 5117.39. Let me make notes so it will be easy for me to select a winner. Hmm. The price just like close right on 51 51 70.39. All right, so let's see who is just like predict the 30-minute candle with the nearest number, and keep eye on this structure as well if it's like going to break above this high or break below this low. Okay, we're just like doing consolidation, so let's just like choose a winner actually. I'm just like going to be start with Market Floaty University actually, who just like predicted nearest the number. Okay, start from here. 5164. I don't think so you are nearby anything. 5173, 5175, 5164, 5160, 5156, 63. Okay, 5164, 63, 64. What happened with you guys? 5172, 72.9. Oh, 20 pips away. I think so. Someone just like else write down nearest the number. 151, 69, 61, 64, 65, 65, 69, 67, 51.73, 73.380, 5181, 5174. No one just like predict like nearest the number 70. Oh man, what happened with you guys? You just like right on 20, 30 pips far away from this area. So I think so. MFU just like out from this winning situation. uh, Duran, you were late, buddy. I can't do anything about it. Deep, did you write down 5170? Really? Where? Where did you write down 5170? You just like didn't write down any number here. No, you are late. Okay, okay. So, so let's just like look at YouTube. I think so. Someone just like gonna win it from the YouTube. So start it from the let's go. Okay, the nearest number from here. 5163, 5172, 5117.99. Wow, here is someone just like need to write down the name Vakas Shah. Kasha predicted 5170.99. Okay, still I think so you're not gonna win this one, but still let's see. Someone just like 72, 5163, 5167, 5168, 66, 5175. Wow, I'm just like need to check out my eyesight as well. 5162, 5168, 5174. What's wrong with you guys? 5163, 5164, 64, 67, 67, 5180. Far from 68, 75, 71. Oh, 71. Still Lucas is like sitting nearby 51.99, 5170.99. Yeah, still he's just like on the top. 5170. Oh, 51. Oh, 5171. It's like a 51. Not even someone's like right 5170. Wow. 5168, 5168, 5173, 5173, 5163, 5160, 5165, 61, 51, 51, 59, 5171.2, 74. Oh, someone just like write down a different number and won against Mr. Vakasha. Vakasha write down 5170.99, and this person just like write down 5170.9082. So Vakasha, you just like got deleted now. Someone just like took your place, and the name is Murad. Sorry, Murad Khan. 5170, 5170.982. Okay, Murad Khan just like right now on the top. So 51. Oh, he's right now nearest number. Mr. Murad Khan, you just like removed now because someone just like write down 5169 point. Oh, what I should do about this one? Someone just like write down 5170 point 5170.98 and 5169.98. I think so. Murad Khan, yeah, still Murad Khan just like take place actually because the actual number was 5117.40. So still Murad Khan just like on a top actually. Murad Khan is still 5169, 5170.98 point. Yeah, I just like need to minus these both number. I'm just like getting confused about this. We'll see. Okay, 51, 60, 64. Here we go. Both are just like get out at this situation. Someone just like write down 51, 17.23. Mr. Zan Hassan. Mr. Zan Hassan. Zan Hassan. 51, 17.23 on the top, like right now. Nearest number. The tot pure nearest number, I think so. It's just like having a few digits different actually. So 5168, 5154, 5166, 5167, 5171. Oh, 71, 71. Okay, 5164, 5169, 5160, 67, 77, 80, 74, 72, 74, 75, 5180, 73.10, 81, 75, 51.79, 75, 75, 78, and we just like got a winner of Mr. Zanason. Zanason. Yes, man, Mr. Zanason. Wow, Mr. Zanason. Just like write down or just like text me on my Instagram quickly, as fast as you can. Where is your ID actually, Mr. Zanason? Zan Hassan 8319. Zan Hassan 83, man, 8319. Okay. So, Mr. Zainasan, congratulations. You just like won a $25,000 account of Dominion funding. You can go with one step or two step. You can choose any one of them. So, congratulations to you and everyone else who just like participate into this one. So, Mr. Zainasan is like a winner of today giveaway actually. Mr. Zainasan, just like text me on my Instagram before someone just like make your fake ID and then just like text me to claim your account. Just like quick, do it quick. Zainasan just like here right now. Wow, just like send me. Let me see this one. I got a request. Okay, done, done. So Zain Hasan साहब आपको मुबारक हो बहुत बहुत congratulations to you buddy. सो आफ्टर द स्ट्रीम मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि आपने अकाउंट अपना कैसे लॉगिन करना है। अगर आपका अकाउंट नहीं बना हुआ डोमिनियन फंडिंग पे तो अपना अकाउंट बना लें ईमेल से। और अकाउंट बनाने के लिए आप मेरे बायो में लिंक है डोमिनियन फंडिंग का, उसके थ्रू जाएं और अपना अकाउंट एक जनरेट कर लें। अगर आपके पास डोमिनियन फंडिंग का अकाउंट अब मतलब कि आपने अपना उनकी ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट पे अपना अगर अकाउंट नहीं बनाया हुआ तो बना लें। एंड अगेन कंग्रेचुलेशन मिस्टर जैनसन। So we will talk later right after this stream. Yeah, it's like a it's don't you think it's like a fair giveaway actually with everyone? Okay, you have account, that's great actually. So right after the stream you just like gonna have your 25K Dominion funding account. You can go with one step, you can go with two step, whatever suits you, you can choose anyone. So congratulations again buddy. What a perfect number you just like predicted there. The nearest number. So what do you think? Should I go with another giveaway? One more 25K Dominion funding account. Okay, whoever just like want me to do one more giveaway, just like send me $320 to buy another giveaway for the people actually. Oh, man, we'll see. We'll see it later now. Not yet. Today is the winner of today giveaway winner is just like Mr. Zanasan actually. So Let's see. Let's see. We'll see actually in a future actually. Not yet. Okay, Zen is a predictable guy. Close the stream. Let him stream. Okay. Thank you, everyone. It's like I cracked the CS. San, I would like to congratulate you. I just like I hope you just like pass this challenge and start getting withdrawal from it. It's like opportunity. Many people just like don't even have this much money to buy any account actually, and you just like go to $25,000 account. The worth of this account in a Pakistan यार लाख रुपए का account है ये भाई. आपका 1 लाख का इनाम निकल आया भाई. It's almost like a $320 worth of it. कैश भाई रमज़ान है, डू मोर गिव अवेज. ठीक है, रमज़ान में आप मुझे पैसे भेजें ना, मैं फिर देता हूँ लोगों को. मैं कहता हूँ 4-5 गिव अवे कर लेते हैं. ज़रा 5-6-10 लाख रुपए भेज दें मुझे, तो अकाउंट ख़रीदते हैं और दे ही जाते हैं. क्या कहते हैं? So just like waiting right now, market just like just like doing consolidation, nothing on the chart actually. See this one. It's been like more than 1 hour. I'm just like sitting and waiting for some structure to be formed. I just like need a breakout structure. Market just like continuously respecting to this resistance and continuously respecting to this support area. And it's almost like the second hour just like going to be close of a London session. I mean, like, look at this one, like, how long it's been like doing consolidation. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. It's been like 8 hours. We just like doing consolidation. So the more we just like gonna consolidate, there's like a more higher probability we just like gonna get a great or just like a strong breakout there. So let's see. Sir, the second one is me because I saw completion with Zen. Okay. What was your prediction, Mr. Murad Khan? Yeah, you just like predicted the second nearest number. Yeah, I remember that. But he just like predicted too close to the actual price. But it's just like it's all about luck, I would say. I think so. You know what happened? What happened here? When they just like start like predicting the price, market was standing somewhere here, and I think so people were expecting might be it will break the low and will pushing to the downside. So someone just like predicted this price, and someone just like predicted nearby the resistance, but it is like lows in the middle somewhere here. So I saw that many people just like most of the people just like predict the price like 20-30 pips away from the actual price actually. In the last day of Ramadan, do you do a give 100K giveaway? अच्छा जी ठीक है करते हैं जी. Okay. As you were closing is where I came in cash and posted my luck was not even seconds. Okay. Duran, still whatever you just like predicted, what were your prediction actually? 5169 is like far away from the actual price actually. There are many people who just like predicted more nearest by the actual number. So wow, look at the rejection, just like doing consolidation. Nothing on the chart yet actually. Wow. Someone just like were saying right about this YouTube that before the giveaway there were just like 200 people just like watching nearby 200 people, and now it's like 100 left there. Wow. So the next giveaway I think so it should be like only for the MFU. So we're just like doing consolidation, man. Just like doing consolidation. Tension nahi low cash by loyal ones are still here. Yes. Not about the loyal one who just really wanted to get education actually. They will stay here. I'm just coming. Can you explain the giveaway? It's just like gone. You missed the opportunity. I'm just coming. What a sentence. Okay. Jumping off. Take care, Shahid buddy. Take care, buddy. See you soon. We'll see you tomorrow actually. So you know what? I'm just like gonna wait for this 30-minute candle to be close. If in this 30 minute, if I'm going to be get some kind of going to be close above this resistance, or if the current candle is like going to be close below the support or resistance, so I can gonna give my trade a chance. If again it's just like going to be close within the range, so just like need to ask you some question. Like we were just like consolidating while we were just like waiting for some breakout from the beginning of pre-London just like passed. London Open just like almost running right now, and right after like it's been like a 1 hour just like have been past that, we still stuck in a range. So what is the probability when market could break above the high or break the low? Then what should we do? When we should need to come back on the chart actually? NY or pre-NY? Perfectly. The perfect answer is just like when we just like going to be get like a new session volume there. So with the new session, there's a probability like with the NY or NYSC, there's a probability, because if we just like didn't get anything during the pre-London, or even with the even after opening of the London session, if we just like did not get anything, still we just like stuck in this range. So it's mean the next session there's a probability it's gonna give me some kind of a breakout structure to the upside or to the downside. So that makes sense. That totally makes sense. So no need to just like continuously watching the chart, just like keep staring at the chart, and then you will be get like frustrated. Your mental health just like gonna get tired, and that is the situation when you just like try to take a forceful trade. And once you just like get stuck in this consolidation, there's a probability you're gonna lose big amount in this situation. So if you just like wanted to stay away from that psychological panic condition, try to avoid this range and stop keep staring at the charts actually. Just like close the chart, come with new session, or just like set alarm somewhere here, set alarm somewhere here. So when market hit this area, so you just like going to be getting notification, and then look at the chart. If I can close below the support or close above the resistance, so you can give your trade a chance. Just like keep your things in a simple way, I would say. Make sense? So just like gonna wait 10 minutes more here to see how this 30 minutes is like going to be close, and then just like gonna end the stream. If it's just like going to close above the resistance or below the support, so I'm just like gonna give my trade a chance. Rather than that, I'm just like gonna come at NY actually. The longer the consolidation, the bigger the breakout most of the time. Yeah, it happens all the time. Higher volume time anyway, yes. So there's like 7 minutes left for the candle to be closed. It's again just like rejecting from this area. Just like wanted to see how this 30 minutes like going to be close. H1 just like printing side by side. Yeah, it's printing like a barcode. I think so. Timings of NY opening just like also going to be shift soon. Actually, it mostly changed in March. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Let me see this one. I think so. Tuesday, March. Yes. Oh, look at this one. Day saving time shift on Sunday 8 March. So opening of NY will be change. UK time changes last weekend in March. Last weekend of a March. Let me see. Ah, yeah, you were right. On 29 March, UK time will be shift actually. Yes. Yeah, 29 March. Yeah. So from 8 March to and 29 March, we just like need to change our clock timings. So there's like 6 minutes left for this candle to be closed, and I'm just like waiting right now, man. So if it break out, we should hold our position. Why? Why you just like need to hold your position? You're just like sitting in a drawdown. You just like why you just like need to make more money? I would say that if it's like going to break above this high, you just like go to confirmation candle. Might be this psychological number of a 5200, close some position somewhere here. Or if it's just like going to break below this low, this is a week you just like need to be get filled first. Just you should be take profit somewhere here. This makes sense. But right now just like doing consolidation and 5 minutes left for this 30-minute candle to be closed. And yeah, just like still standing within the range. Thank you for teaching us. You are a great teacher. Thank you. Really appreciate it. On 50-minute, if the current candle close small bearish with London open, we can fill the wick. No, I just like need a candle to be close below the support. That's it. Close below the support, confirmation candle, wick fill structure, depending on the volume, close above the resistance, continuously pushing upside. So yeah, there's like 4 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Need a closure actually. मार्केट नॉर्मल होने की प्रोबेबिलिटी है. मार्केट नॉर्मल ही है जनाब, इसको इसको एक्सेप्ट कर लें बस. अब यही नॉर्मल मार्केट है. यही नॉर्मल मार्केट है. सिर्फ अपने लोड साइज चेंज करना है, बाकी सब कुछ सेम है. लोड साइज छोटा कर लो और स्ट्रक्चर आर स्टिल रिमेन सेम. जस्ट लोड द लोड साइज. Market just like in a normal condition. Just like adopt the market, however just like change its shape. The real trader actually adopt the market. They never wait for the market to just like come back, where they just like learn the strategies. Now their strategies are not working, it's mean they are just like having something which is like a seasonal thing, I would say. If you are a good trader, you will just like a 24 hour 24/7 or 365 day trader actually, I would say, because you can adopt the market, whether it's like offering any kind of situation or any kind of conditions there. So it's like normal for me now. I just like adopt it right after like in a week actually, by just like loading the load size. So even by using a loading load size, I didn't just like make this much money on a small account actually. Like look at this one. This month it's just like 24, and this month I just like this account just like standing on, it's standing on $1,600 profits. So with a $500 standing with a $1,600, it's like almost more than 30%, I would say. 32% profit in 1 month. So just like adopt the market, load the load size. You look at these load sizes: 0. 0.5, 0. 0.05, 0. 0.15, 0. 0.010, 0.1. Look at the load sizes. Small load sizes still just like got a great like gain on this small account actually. And if you just like using a higher capital, do the same thing with it. The longer the range, the harder the breakout will be. But I have been looking at the screen too long, so I might just call it a night. Yeah, that make totally sense. Just like close the chart. How someone can be a full-time trader? Just be a trader actually. If you just like start making money, you will be automatically will become like a full-time trader when you just like start paying your bills with this trading money. So that will be the day. I learned not to blame the market about my mistake. If I make a mistake, I go back, analysis why, and try not to repeat it perfect. The most important thing for me was to stop breaking my own rules, be consistent, and don't blame anything for my own mistake. Yeah, that totally makes sense, Tanko. Really makes sense. It's true that we should, as a trader, trade only one session. Yeah. For example, stick to pre-London and London. If there's nothing that day, call it a day. Don't go to NY at least. Was old logic of Raja, but now we trading session trend note overall. If this makes sense, what is your take on it? You know what? Like choosing a session is just like totally depend on your life schedule. Like if you just like doing any business, if you just like doing any job, so you just like if you just like running any of these kind of thing, you definitely going to be have like only one session time for you. Rather than that, if you just like sitting on in your office and try to take some trades, there's some kind of chaos just like running in your mind, so it could force you to take any trade, and there's a probability you're going to lose that one. So sticking with one session totally makes sense still right now. Just like stick with one session, whatever suits your life schedule, whether it's like a NY or it's a London. Still it makes sense psychologically as well. All right, so 30 minutes just like closed again within the range. Look at this one, H1 just like printing side by side, nothing on the chart for me. H4 just like about to be closed in the last 1 hour. So still we just like doing consolidation, nothing on the chart. I'm not gonna stare it anymore now. Just going to be close the chart. We'll see it during the NY. Will set some alarm here or here, and if market is like going to be tapped to this area, then I'm just like gonna open the chart to see if there's some kind of opportunity gonna appear there. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is like a Wednesday, I think so. London session will be done with Raja bro, and I'm just like gonna do NY session, not NY. I'm just like gonna do pre NY actually. So pre NY actually makes sense due to Ramadan actually. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, I think so. And congratulations, Mr. Hassan, again to won a $25,000 account. Just like gonna give you something, and you're gonna claim that account after the stream. So yeah, I'm just like tired now to be honest. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till that, be safe, be careful. Don't try to force yourself for the execution until you just like saw something on the chart. This advice I just like always gave everyone whenever I'm just like going to be close a stream. So just like keep this thing in your mind. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Till that, be safe, be careful, take care, and bye bye.